Welcome to Gnome on the Roam story time. Spring is here, so my stories today are all about spring. This is The Spring Book by Todd Parr. Wake up! Spring is here. Oh, all of our animals are waking up and they're hungry. Every day the weather is different. Rainy, snowy, sunny, windy for sure, and the trees are starting to bloom. Everything is starting to turn green and change is in the air. It's warmer, we're smiling, the birds are singing, and babies are being born. Look at all the little bunnies. We are cleaning out our closets and planting our gardens. And everyone is sneezing. If you have allergies. Spring is the time of year to learn new things. Okay then, well, I'm going to stop reading this book. I'm going to open my first restaurant. What do you think? Tacos, cake? What should it be? Just kidding. Surprise! April Fools, don't worry, this story's not over. Spring is the time to dance in the rain. Always lots of fun. Celebrate traditions with family and friends, play hide and seek, and love the earth. Spring is a time for festivals, eating fresh fruits and vegetables, having picnics, and hugging moms on Mother's Day, and every day. Honoring our heroes. Now, go roll down some hills, like at the library. Come on over. I rolled down the hill. There were a few kids just doing that the other day. Spring is a time of year to celebrate special holidays and discover all the beautiful things on the earth. Spring is here and the bears are awake. Let's listen to Bear Wants More by Karma Wilson. When springtime comes in his warm winter den, a bear wakes up. He's very hungry and thin. He waddles outside and roots all around. He digs and he paws fresh shoots from the ground. He nibbles on his lawn till the last blade is gone. But the bear is hungry. He wants more. The mouse scampers by with his acorn pail and says, "Come along to Strawberry Vale." So up Mouse hops onto Bear's big back and they tromp through the woods for a fresh, fruity snack. The berries grow sweet and they eat, eat, eat. But the bear, he's hungry. And what does he want? You guessed it. He wants more. The noon sun glows when along hops the hare. "Good day, friend Mouse. How do you do, friend Bear?" "I'm hungry," roars the bear. Hare says, follow me. There's a fresh clover patch by the cottonwood tree." I think he's thinking, don't eat me. They nibble on their lunch with a crunch, crunch, crunch. But the bear, can you guess, wants more. The badger shuffles by with his new fishing pole. There's a fine fish feast at the old fishing hole. They head to the pond and they sit by the shore. The bear catches fish. But can you guess? What does he want? That's right, he wants more. Meanwhile, back at the big bear's den with Gopher and Mole and Raven and Wren, they bake honey cakes. They decorate the lair. It's a springtime party with their good friend the bear. Bear rubs at his tummy and he smells something yummy. Is it honey? And you guessed it, he still wants more. Isn't he full yet? I would be getting sleepy by now. He sniffs and he snuffles as the sweet breeze blows, and he romps to his home and he follows his nose. His friends yell, "Surprise!" when he gets to his den. But Bear is so big now that he can't fit in. And he wails, "What luck! I am stuck in my own front door. Look at that. He doesn't even fit anymore." Mouse squeaks, "Poor Bear, he's wedged too tight." The hare tugs, Raven pushes with all of their might. Badger gets a stick and he pries so hard that Bear pops out and he lands right in his yard. Well, since Bear is so wide, the party is outside. And guess what? He still wants more. Bear opens presents. He gobbles honey cakes. He eats so much that his big tummy now aches. But he snuggles in the grass and he snores big snores. He is now full. But his friends, they haven't eaten. And guess what they want? They want more. I wonder if the bear left anything for them. Spring is spectacular, and this is a book about all things about spring by Bruce Goldstone. Spring is a season of spectacular beginnings. Green plants and colorful flowers begin to grow. Animals shake off the cold of winter, and people start spending more time outdoors. I know I am. The days get longer, and the nights get shorter. Days begin to get warmer, so your clothes get lighter. You might not need to wear your hat and your scarf and your gloves and your very heavy coat. And maybe you'll start to wear your rain boots, maybe even shorts. Winter snow stops falling and the spring rain starts coming. And after the rain, you might see, what is this? A rainbow. Let's count. Let's say all the colors in the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Have you seen a rainbow? How does spring feel? Wet, fuzzy, velvety, soft, muddy, fluffy like a chick, definitely windy, leafy, and smooth like an egg. Plants start to grow all over the place, like the cherry trees, the dogwood trees, apple trees bloom. Flower bulbs begin to bloom, like the tulips and the daffodils and the crocus that you can see right now. What does spring smell like? Close your eyes and sniff the air. Smells travel more easily in warm air than in cold air, and as the spring days get warmer, you'll find many fresh new smells when you walk outdoors. Maybe somebody's just mowed their lawn. Sprouts spring up from seeds underground. Farmers plant new crops. And there's many new shapes. Round shapes like our baseball, egg shapes, umbrellas, flower shapes. What do you see when you look around? Baby animals are often born in spring and they will have plenty of food. Longer days allow their parents more time to gather food for their young. And birds are making their nests, laying their eggs, and after they hatch, the baby birds usually stay close to one or both of their parents. Have you seen more birds around lately? Look for the robin. What sound do those birds make once they've hatched out of their eggs? Do they tweet? Do they chirp? Do they cheep? Do you hear the thunder and the lightning and the whooshing and the rustling of the leaves in the wind? Or maybe you hear those spring peepers. I've been hearing those at night. And the animals get moving. The bears wake up, the frogs wake up, the geese fly overhead, and our chipmunks and squirrels are looking for all those nuts that they hid. And the little critters underneath the ground are busy too, like our earthworms. And the bees are waking up, and the tadpoles are hatching from the eggs in the ponds in the lake. People have many ways to celebrate spring, like Easter, Passover, Earth Day, April Fool's Day, Mother's Day, and Memorial Day. A lot of people like to clean their windows, open up their windows in the house, clean out their closets, and get a fresh start and be ready for summer. When all the year's beginnings have begun, spectacular spring turns then into super summer. I'm so happy that spring is here. Thanks for joining us on Gnome on the Run Story Time.